So in today's video we're going to be talking about the easiest way to relocate to the UK. A lot of you have asked me this question and cost, and it's just a repeated question. I think I've done a video on how much it costs to come here as a student, which I'm going to link in the description box for you to see. So in this video I just want to talk about the easiest way and also the most affordable way to come to the UK. Okay, some of you have been leaving me nasty comment like hey, life is not about going abroad. Look, if going abroad is your thing, don't let anyone stop you. That's on period. That's what I'm going to say to you. Don't let no one stop you, okay? That's what on period. Some of us are not meant for the Nigerian life, although I adore Nigeria, but it's just to be from there and to visit. I'm not meant to live here permanently. So do you understand? You get it now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Good to have you here again. My name is Furo, in case you're seeing me for the first time, and for those of you who are always returning and those of you who have seen me before, hi, how are you doing? It's nice to see you again. If you're seeing me for the first time, you know my name already is Furo, and please don't go away except to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on your notification bell, because I promise you my content are amazing. So subscribe, okay? All right. So in this video we're going to be sharing the fastest, the most easiest, the most affordable ways to come to the UK. So if that sounds interesting to you, why not grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, because I'm chilled. Like as you find me now, I'm chilled. I'm just crossing my leg and just sitting down. But let me bring down the leg and sit properly so that the things I want to say to you do not disappear from my brain, okay? So grab a cup of tea, get a seat, sit down, get a paper and pen, just like I'll say, so you can jot things down. You get it now? Yes, you get it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So a lot of you have been asking me, oh, Furo, how do I come to the UK? What are ways to come to the UK? What are the easiest ways? What are the most affordable ways? I want to share with you in this video. Okay? So I've done a video where I talked about various ways you can come to the UK. I said you can come as a student, as a clergyman, as a sportsman, as an entrepreneur, as an investor. There are various ways, but my problem with these ways is that they are very complicated and need too many requirements to, you know, be qualified, and you must really be skilled. Okay, for example, the highly skilled worker visa, which is the tier 2 visa, you must really be skilled. Either you're a doctor, you're a nurse, you are an engineer, you're a professional, so you must be skilled to get this visa. The visa you don't need any much skill to get. That is what I'm about to share with you in this video. Are you ready? So this visa is a care worker visa. I know at this point you'd have been hearing about this visa from different YouTubers and content creators. Yes, because it's everywhere. Everyone is doing visa about it. If you've not heard about it, then you should be under the rock, because it's everywhere. I did a video about it when it first came out, but I took a pause because I've not seen who got this visa, who's given this visa yet. I've not experienced this visa for myself, so I stopped doing video about it. But now I've experienced the visa for myself. I've seen who's gotten this visa. I've seen, you know, the requirement, the process and everything, and I must say to you, this visa is the easiest way to get to the UK, okay, to relocate to the UK. The fun thing about this care worker visa is that it is a visa you can come with your family, with your children that are under 18. So it's a fun visa to get, okay, and it's affordable. It's also affordable. I think they said it's about £400, 200 to £400. That's what you need to apply for this visa, and you don't need to pay for the hair surcharge if you are applying for this visa. And probably if you are not from an English speaking country, all you need to write is an English exam, and the English exam all you need to get is 4, which is, I think, is the lowest I've ever had. So this visa is the easiest way. It's affordable. The requirements are very low. You don't need much of experience. All you need is like 3 months of experience working in a care sector, working in a hospital as a carer, or just 3 months of working as a carer, or 6 months. So you don't need much experience, and the experience is something you can just get with a twinkle of an eye. So there is no much requirement for this visa. The only thing you need is to start applying, get a sponsor that is going to sponsor you, give you your COS, so that you can start, you know, processing your document to come to the UK. But I have reservations for this visa because it's easy, it's affordable, is like it's too good to be true. Okay, for the people that I've seen that have gotten this, I'm like, the process is too good to be true, but it's true. The UK government is giving this visa because I think to the Brexit or whatever, this affected their healthcare sector, whereby they are now in shortage of care workers, and so they decided to, you know, roll out this visa so that we can benefit from it. But the problem now is the employers, okay, the companies that are supposed to give you the COS, they are not bringing, not a lot of them are bringing people from outside the UK. So most of them are bringing people from inside the UK because, you know, it's easier, it's cheaper for them. And rumor has it, I don't know how true this is, rumor has it that when they bring people from outside the UK and they come here, most of them run away, most of them don't want to do their job, and thereby making these employers to, you know, spend double. So when you, even if they are going to report you to the Home Office, and probably they'll cancel the visa, but you might probably find someone else that's going to give you another one, thereby you're free, and they will be the one that have lost, or they have lost, you know, the cost of bringing you here and all those things. So rumor has it that since people run away, probably they're not treating you well, or probably you don't like the job when you get here, because the job is tedious. Like the job, the people that are giving this visa, the job is tedious. You have to like have a lot of grace and a lot of tolerance to be able to do the job, because it's really tedious. It's not, I think, people that have support jobs and are not giving this visa, most of the people that are giving this visa are what I call it mobile carers. So those carers where you have to go door to door to take care of people, to care for people. So if you're not a driver, you don't have UK driver's license, it's going to really be difficult for you to do that job. And that is why I also think that these people are not giving international people the visa, because when you just first got here, you don't know how to drive in the UK, you don't have a driver's license, you don't have a car, so it's going to be a struggle for you to be able to do this job. So I think that's why they are taking, you know, most people that are already here to do the job. So what I advise you, if you really want to do that job, or you really want to get that visa, the best way to come here is coming through the student visa. Now, it doesn't mean that these people are not, there are no companies that are giving internationally, but the number of companies that are giving people from the international, that are coming from outside the UK, is very minimal. So most of the people that are giving this visa they are giving the people that are in here. So you have to look for a way to come in before maybe you start hustling for the visa or whatever. So you have to just keep applying and keep hoping that one day you're going to find an employer that is going to give you the visa. So the next easiest way to come to the UK, this one is pricey. Unlike the care worker visa that is affordable, the requirements are not much, but this one is pricey. Okay, this coming to the UK as a student. Yeah, so coming to the UK as a student is pricey, but it opens a lot of opportunity for you since the employers are not taking people from outside the UK. If you're here as a student, you might be lucky to land those sponsorship jobs, and you'll be able to do it. Though it's pricey, it gives you wings to fly. Okay, it gives you wings to try different kind of things, unlike the care visa where you come and you have to work for one particular employer for probably 5 years or 4 years or 6 years, whatever, before you're able to leave them. So it's like it's like coming to do boy like for the way Igbos do. That's what just this whole thing just reminds me of. So unlike the care visa where you just do 5 years, you have to work one particular job. Even if you don't like the job, you might not be able to find another sponsor, so you have to work with this person for that long to be able to qualify to change to another visa. Unlike that job, so for the student visa, you can work any job as long as you're within your 20 hours, as long as you follow the immigration rules and everything. You can work any kind of job. So if you work this particular job, let's say you work in a care home and you don't like it, you can move over to a support work. If you don't like a support work, you can move to warehouse. Don't like warehouse, you can move to different jobs. You can even get like big jobs if you are that lucky to get jobs. You can get big jobs and like big companies and just work 20 hours. You have the liberty to work as much as you can, as anyhow you like. Or probably if you're in Manchester and you don't like it anymore, you can finish that program and decide to apply for another program in another place. And this student visa is not that difficult to get, as long as you are able to give them the right information, you're able to fill your data correctly, you're able to go through the application process, get admission, you're able to have the finance. So the finance is where the problem is, because a lot of people probably do not have this amount of money. I've done a video on where I listed every amount, how much you need to come to the UK as a student. I'm going to be linking that video in the description box for you to see, so and consider if it's something you want to do. So it's another easy way to come to the UK. So as long as you have every document, every requirement, every money, the chance of them giving you the course or giving you the visa is really high, except you're going for this very competitive course like nursing, where you begin to like, oh God, pray about it. But most other courses is quite easy. Even the nursing is quite easy if you do everything appropriately, just that now the requirement is higher than it used to be when last year, and now the requirement is higher. And then I think they are now preferring more of their local students than international students. So nursing is a bit competitive. But if you're not taking nursing, you're taking maybe any other course, the chance that they're going to give you the visa is really high. And then when you come here, you have opportunity of doing other things. You have opportunity of graduating and probably applying for that care worker visa. And you're here, probably you've learned how to drive. Their way of driving is really different compared to other countries. Let's say, for example, if you are from Nigeria, where I am from, we usually drive, I think, right hand. Yeah, I'll be left hand. I can't even differentiate anymore. But the UK drive the opposite, so you have to like learn how to drive the opposite. So it's a lot. So when you're here as a student, you'll be able to learn all those things, and landing these jobs will be really easier for you too than when you are internationally. So these are the two best ways, easiest ways to come to the UK, to relocate to the UK. And also, if you're not thinking of coming here as a student, what I advise you is learn how to craft your CV properly. If I have some time, I think I'm going to do a video on how to craft your CV properly so that you can land that job. Okay, sometimes your CV might distinguish you, just make you stand out, and this employers will not be able to resist you, because when they had just the senior care worker, I've seen people who don't even have much of experience, but because they craft their CV very well, the employer didn't have choice but to employ them as senior support workers. So take advantage of this opportunity. Okay, sometimes I think applying for jobs is as tedious as the job itself. It's a full-time job to apply for jobs. I'm at that phase now, and I know how burnout I am. I know handling my personal application and handling my side hustle, and also handling my own 9 to 5 is a lot of work. But at the end of the day, just to better your life, so you have to put in the determination and the work that needs to be done. So